Finally. Yes, it was a nightmare. But I'm here, and the Wi Fi is here. That is the most important thing. How we base our life on technology, and when technology is not here with us, whoa. Oh, Sandra is now live too. That's okay. Hi, Sandra. Well, uh, whoever come here, because I understand I was not about to do it, was about to not do it. I don't know. You understand me or not? Was first that. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Belinda. Thank you. Good morning to you. And happy 4th of July. So I didn't know if someone it will be here because the conjunction of 4th of July. Then I saw Sandra is streaming now. And on top of that, you didn't know if I will be able to stream. I didn't know if I will be able to stream. So, Anina, how are you? I missed you, girls. Yeah. What a trip with that challenge that we have. I'm so glad, so happy. It's something creative and everyone is participating. I saw your work too. Oh, yeah, yes. My life came back or something like that. So I am having a new uh, hairdo. I will try to not to do my braids for a little while, not a lot because it's very hot. Now it's time to have the braids, but I don't want my hair. I want my hair to breathe, not to braid. So, how are you today, and how is the weather on your part of the world? In the meantime, I am waiting for your answer. I'm going to show you some things I've been doing on these vacations. Hot, listen, yeah, here too, very, very hot. So I've been working with aluminium. So this piece, it was, weather here is humid today, but okay, oh, Belinda, humidity is the worst. But when it's not humid at all, it's no good too because you can't breathe. So we don't know. There is sunny. Oh, I'm glad. Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Qué bueno que estás aquí. Finally, finalmente tengo wifi, querida. ¿Qué es esa cabra que me mandaste con los saludos? Bueno, les estaba mostrando. I was showing this piece. This piece was like to try something, and I tried the method here. And now we are going. In a minute, we are going to do something like yes. Now we can see. This is aluminum on a chipboard, and this part. Let's see. This part I inked with a marker, like super white oil ink marker, and the other part it's alcohol marker. The red one it's alcohol marker. You can use both, you can use one of them, never mind. Depends what the effect you want. And of course, I sanded to eliminate most of it and left what I wanted. So I have something prepared so we can work with that and see how it's done. Then the other things I was doing when I have no Wi-Fi is this. This is with the same chipboard. Is a glue book. I intend to glue here to do collage on that, and because I don't have kids hard books, because I don't have little kids around, I did my own. In the meantime, I put here some masking tape, a white one, but that's because I couldn't find my binding tape. I almost sure I am not going to put binding tape here because it's better to glue, and the papers I am going to glue, they are going to reinforce this. But here I think I will, because this is the important part where I need that to be really firm. In the meantime, with this paper, it's okay too. So we are not going to do this, only I wanted to show you. Then, remember the color combo? I participate and I did my uh, prints. So I did a journal, art book, whatever, with that, with the prints. And I glued back to back half of them with a half, another half, like this. I did a mistake, but I will learn of that, of course, that after I glued everything, well, first of all, I intended to cut so everyone were the same, but I couldn't, so I forgot. That's the thing. So, we have some things here, but if you see it from here, what I forgot is to bind them together first and then to the covers. So, the next one will be better. These ones are not print of the same color combo. These are prints of my stencil of the paradise bird, this and this, so I use them. And that's it for now. Okay, for today, we have more things to see because I didn't have the time to prepare this stream as I wanted to. So we are improvising today. So let's do a very like quick tour on my box folder postcards from the Jelly Postcard Play from Ceri the Crafter and myself. He is the host, I am the artist here. Okay, let's see. One, I need to put something on the cover, I know. This is the first one. Yeah, can we ask what purpose the collecting in the beginning? What's the purpose? Um, well, I can't tell you, of course. Let's say I want here uh, something on my cover. course, I can put a lot of things, but if I can find it, you can put this there. Of course, in this one, it's not, it's an embellishment. You can do a card with that. Let's say if it will be 2.5 by 3.5, could be an ATC. You can use it whatever, but you don't need to put aluminium to stamp. But yes, you can use it to stamp. You can use it to do embossing. If I put this on this machine with another page, whenever that go out, the page will have this embossing. So that's another use for that. But we can, I recently saw a whole cover made with this method. In this case, I only put two pieces of this, of the same chipboard. Oh, thank you. So I glue two pieces, two little pieces, and then I punch holes in another one of these. So I retrieve the little circles, and I put there. And then I will show you how to do it. And I did the whole thing. No, not like my neighbor smart. Yes, you are right. You are very right. So let's see. Number two is this one. I see that this kind of stickers that I put might need some other glue. So then I have number three that have volume here. You can see the volume here and the flowers. And then we have number four. I don't going to show you number five. You will see today at noon. No, noon. At zero. When it will be five, the fifth day. So this is my 4th of July one. Sorry. Well, you can have a pick because you are here, so you can have pick. That's it. So I'm very glad I did that because it's very easy to handle and to store. Let's put that there. Okay, before we start with the ephemera, did you see, listen, I want to have views. You are going to see today some ephemera I did that I didn't intend for you to see. Let me put that um, bigger so you can see better. So what do we have here? I cut two swans. Then I cut this, that it's a die cut that I have, and it give you two hearts from inside. I have lace. I have a circle punch, and I have this that it's a die cut too. Anyway, you don't need all this. You can use this or anything because you see I used one of these and I cut a piece. But for this experiment, I wanted to do different, a little bit different. So let's grab a piece of that. This is a border that my die cutter, and I am going to use this part because it's a little bit wider. I need, I need to mark this because if not, I am going to do a disaster. I only want to do the other way around. That will be as vegetation beside the lake. You like swans, don't you? Yes, the glasses is a die cut, and I received them on a 50 random die cuts that I bought. Okay. Hmm. My yuku sticks on the floor. Went to the floor. Okay, now it's almost perfect. So I am going to put this here, but first I want to present everything so I am going to do something very easy, and we can do. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Okay, the reason that I have the number 5 done is because I need to record that before time, you know. And of course, I did already 5 and 6. And I did upload it to YouTube, but with the mark, I scheduled that for every of those days at midnight. Okay, so this could be a card. Let's try to do a 2.5 and by 3. This is almost 2.5 and it's not perfect here, so let's do 2.5. Let's see if 3 is going to cut it for what I want to do. I want to do an ATC. 3.5 is like that. Let's see. Well, not so much, but yes, I can put them together and then we will have like that. And this could go there. Yeah, I think it will work for an ATC. So let's do an ATC. So we have some use for this. I saw recently that Peg from Tour Pros did that. I saw it first in another place, but I I don't remember, I'm sorry. If I can retrieve it, I will put it on my description after the stream, of course, not before. So here we have, this is the 3.5 by 2.5 ATC card. So let's put this, and it's perfect. And whatever you have on here, you can already put with an uhu stick. You don't need more because it will stay in place with all we are going to what we are going to do on it. In a minute I will show you the other use for that, and we are going to use another thing for that. It's you can do a medallion or something like jewelry. Okay, so I am going to do almost a circle. You can cut it and you can perfection that with sandpaper or whatever. And I don't need everything now. I'm going to cut this. And we can put this, and because we don't need a thing, only that we can do like this one. I can put it like that, so I have a circle. So I cut it in half, and I can do one here. Okay, I need more. You need more. Usually, this type of cartoon and or cardstock and the epiphone, they they do they go together. So this is the centerpiece. Let's do the. We can cut this too, so there are no more uh, glasses. Now they are hearts. I hope you are taking notes. You can do also an embossing with the, if you have an embossing folder with the embossing thing, and that's okay too. Let's put this, but not over everything. Let's cut this down. Hi Anne, how are you? Yeah, my Wi-Fi is back. Okay, this is only to do some, to have some texture here. We had the hearts, and I punch a circle that I cannot find now. Whoa, where my circle go? Okay, we have no circle. Anyway, because we did an ATC, we have no room either. So, happy 4th of July, yes. And I forget to tell you happy Canada Day when it was Canada Day. So happy Canada Day too. Belated. Okay, now the heart. And of course, you can use so many things to. You can use lace as I did here. You can use string and put a string like that with whatever. And then you have also two or three materials that you can use. One of them, I don't have it, and it's the recommended one, and it's the metal tape. The metal tape comes already prepared. Of course, come in various, I don't know the width of that, but I saw it like this. And it's enough, I think, to ATC, not enough for a notebook. You need, Barbara, how are you, my dear? Welcome. You need to like patch it. Hmm? I have another materials because I don't have that tape. I will someday, but not now. So with the other materials, I am going to do the same that you can do with the metal tape. Okay, so just for you to know, that's one procedure. So let's take this out. Everything, we don't need that. And I think it's a very good contrast with this, so I am going to let it. So what I do have, I have regular foil, aluminum foil. This is from your kitchen, and you can use this. I have the back, yes, this part, the bottom of this thing that goes to the, it's a aluminum thing, but it's a really more sturdy than that. And you can have also the aluminum foil that it's wider. Okay? Oh. You live here, we might get rain today. Oh, the high will be 91, which isn't bad as hardware. Oh, perfect. Here is hot, and will continue to be hot. More and more and more. So I am going to use this for this one, for the medallion. And after it's done, we are going to do the hole here so we can put on our body the chain. And for this one, I am going to use this. So you need to be more careful with this one, but it's not enough for this, what I have, so that's it. I confess that I bought one that was supposed to be heavier, but it wasn't. So for the meantime, I have this. So let's cut first a piece that it's covering that, but I'm not going to use everything. Let's mark it. You can do it with a toothpick, with a pen, with whatever you want. I now know which is the limits. I am going to cut it almost there, just for you to see better. Not that I need it cut, but that's enough. And this one is already roundly cut. Now, the other essential thing that you need It's a double-sided tape. This is the widest I have. Of course, if you have one really wide, it's better. But if not, you can use this. So let's first measure how much I need. I am going to put a little bit more. You see, I am going to that to the end, and I'm going to put that really near the one. If I put a little bit over, never mind. You start to take it out from here to there, and that's okay. Now, lawyer, for me, 72 is ideal, but with that you need it. It makes it uncomfortable. Remember, I come from tundra country. I'm used to the colder weather. Yes, you are. So don't come here, Barbara. Even in the winter, we don't have so much cold. So this is the last of them. Let's put on the other one, and then I am going to take it out and put here. So this one, I'm going to choose the side. I'm going to start. This one, I need to go over or just because I have no more. It's big enough to that, but not more of this. And I have two little pieces here, so I am going to grab my thinner one so I don't misuse the other, and I'm going to put here on the sides. Air conditioning, yes. I I bet Barbara have set the air condition to 10 degrees Celsius, just to be cold there. So first I need to round this and take out the surrounding tape. It will be very difficult to do the same once it's there. Okay, I think I took part of it. So let's do it again. And I think this one I am going to really cut after. It's a little bit long. So now my trusty toothpick. You start to feel that. You need to peel first the ones that are over the others. Oh, of course, it's very good if you have allergies. My AC is not working and my AC technician is not coming. It was, well, this is a really, really tiny part that doesn't want to instead of filling. There. Yes, yes. Now, let's take this out and be careful not to take out the part of this one. This is not. Just today decide to act up there and there. That's it. Another thing you can put in here are these things that you have from the paint that it's dry. Every one of us have these. And because they have volume, you can do something abstract. Did you punch the little circles out of the aluminum? If so, how? Okay, I will show you. I didn't. Okay. First of all, I wanted to put that down only because I was afraid I was about to glue it here. Is the bottom part of this. This is an aluminum thing to do cupcakes. And you are not sleeping, you are working. That's perfect, Anina. We take that into consideration. So I took this part. This part you can also use. You can use it like that, and you already have some texture, or you can uh, iron it. Okay, so the other one it's aluminum foil from foil. This one is not. But if I need to punch it or to cut it, I don't think it's a problem. You can punch this material. This one, I'm not so sure, but we can try. Let's try. Yep. You can punch aluminium with your puncher. And this aluminium, that is a very sturdy aluminium, better. Oh yes, a fork will be perfect, but I am more sophisticated today. Well, let's take all of those, shall we? Just bought modern paste after election of Miriam and Diane, and now try out can I mix that with acrylics, now use it with a stencil and paint over it. Yes, you can. That's a very good thing to do, to mix it with acrylics. And you can use it like that, or you can use it and paint over. You can put other things on it so you can have more texture, like, I don't know, rice or coffee or granules of coffee, like not the ones that you need to process to have coffee, but the granulate coffee, instant coffee. So that's the thing. So now I have everything filled. I am going to put on it on the other one. Okay. So in this case, I am going to cut by this. You can cut with a cutter or with scissors. So this one is exactly where I need to be. This one, it's irregular, so I needed to cut the cardboard, not the or the chipboard. I don't know the name in English of this material, but I saw chipboard and I think it's very like that. So that's it for starters. We can adjust it later. Okay. Now we can take this out. We don't need this. We don't need this, but we need some things like this. These are paper stamps. This is the two-sided ball. I've been painting with that and everything is in my tool. It will be okay. So here we have these parts. Here you have this. The other thing that could be really useful is a pen, a ballpoint pen. So we have everything. So let's start with the bigger one of this. Just doing some movements on that. Not trying to do everything at once, but start to lay the material and help the material to take form and to glue. You can use your fingers. Hi Diana, how are you? Happy 4th of July and happy belated Canada Day. Whoever you need to be that. Okay, this is an experimentation. Keep that in mind. So first I am doing like that. Very, 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 very simple thing. Just to have some, you see that we can already see the figures. I'm going to tilt it so you can see better. Okay. This one also we can see, but I don't know. Let's see in a minute. So when I finish with this one, I can come back with a thinner one and go near the figures. Like you are going to see in a minute how this part. You see the difference between this part and this one? This one, it's more I worked on it. This one I didn't. So if you don't want the foil to, like if you don't want to break it, you need to go really slow. Don't do a lot of pressure, but try to discover the shapes. And I can use the point of it or this part. Even this part if I need, but this is okay. So I plane the part like this, and then I'm going with the point of it and trace like that. Yes, they are ideal for my making those pens. I use a pen that works and that leave a mark, but because we are going to ink this, I don't think that influence very much. So now I'm going, I only put emphasis on shapes that I can discover. Okay, it's not a guessing game. If you see it, you have it. If not, you need to continue beside that. So if you are going to push there, you are going to discover more the shapes. See, I want the shape, so I don't go over the shape, I go all around, and that will give me this. And you will see that some things are more leave more mark or they are more visible and some not, and that's okay too. And maybe they are made visible, more visible with the ink. You never know. Let's leave that aside for a minute. I want to work on this a little bit. So here we have two parts, that it's the external one and the internal one. If I only work in the external one, I don't have a good mark here. Okay, Barbara, we are waiting for you. But if I work inside like this, so I have more. And then I come back with this one. Because it's metal, it will go like deeper. Let's see what happened with the lace. I don't see a lot. Oh, just started to see. Just see the waves here. So I can do like that. And of course, you can do a texture here. It's the same procedure for the metal cake, if you have, or you decide to use that because it's less work. You see, I am doing some marks here with the pen. Here we have that. I can go with the pen inside, of course, and around. It's the same if you use metal, real metal, pewter or something, but the cost is infinitely less. Hi, Eddie. Yes. A few minutes of your present, it's okay. I couldn't find your video for today, 4th of July. Maybe you didn't release it. Maybe I am the one who cannot find it. Okay, so this is the result on this one. We are going to see better when I put the ink. Now, let's do this one with this. You can, could happen. Oh, okay, thank you. I saw the postcard, I think. Okay. Oh, yes, I saw it. Why? Oh, I not only saw it, I put, I think what happened is that I couldn't comment it. I don't know, but it's okay that you put it there on the chat. I, I tell you all day I see it appear on my feed, or I go and try to find it, and you cannot see all of them anyway. Let's do something like that around. Not always you need to do uh, texture. I love to do texture because the thing with this method is that you are going to have the opportunity of texture, and I love it. You can use alcohol too, but I find that the alcohol markers are working so good but I don't think I need more than that. It's something that it's better to wear with. Okay, I think we can. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. You can happen that you tear it. You can put that on place anyway. You can patch it if you want. And be careful. That's only what I can say. Never need to be achieved in one day or in one sit, let's say. Well, I don't know where the peak is, but I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. One fish, two fish, three fish. Yes. I think yes. I even leave a comment about your surgeon ability with that cattle. Yeah, it's my memory. Sorry. Okay, so roughly is that I'm not going to dedicate more time to that because we have another things to do. If you please. But then I come back with this. This is the marker. It's black, it's permanent, oil based, and we can do one of two things with it. First, of course, we need to put it everywhere. Okay, so you don't need to do nothing special with that, only cover it. And then you have two options. One is not letting dry. You can put also on the sides so you don't have to ink later. Remember, this is an ATC. It will need a backing if you want to, but for the most part, this is it. So we can let it dry or we can take it out after a few seconds. So I am going to let the little one dry. It's important to put in all the under places, on the like everywhere, okay? That need to be black and not silver. Oh yes, I saw it. It's really like a scalpel. Okay, you know why you were alone? with your Walmart cake because you didn't accept my invitation. I told you, come here. I wish. I wish for the teletransportation machine. Yeah. Okay. This one, I am going to let it dry, and till the end, I am going to sand it. This one, it's dry enough for the second method. Maxi, I need a servilleta. Max, please. You don't need to let it dry so much, but I need something to wipe it. I'm not a wipe. You can use a wipe, but you are going to wipe more than we want. Servilleta, bottle tiene todo lo que sea. Please. You can use toilet paper. You can use a towel, but need to be dry, not a wet towel or wipey. Thank you. Let's use this. We need to buffer it. I am afraid we left that dry too much. So, hi Maxi, says Barbara.
Hi. Sorry, I'm.
Let's use a wipey.
Um,
Yeah.
what?
Huh? Hmm. Mhm. Maxi want to show you his panel canvas
Black.
picture. He was born in 1986. Yes. Thank you, Maxi.
You're welcome.
Belinda says, hey there, Maxi.
What?
Belinda says, hey there, Maxi.
Hi. Hi, here.
Okay. How much, how little you are going to take off, it's up to you. And of course, after that, you can come with the markers. I think I have one marker here. Let's use it so I'm not taking everything out. And I'm going to use it in here. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Let's grab some more. It's not contrasting enough, so you cannot see it. Let's do it. Let's see if that is okay.
Mm.
No, something is happening with that because I did the red with that, so should be working. Okay, the blue you can see. Let's do blue here. And of course, this blue you can also go and take a little bit and put again. But you can see it at the effect of that. It's perfect. Okay, so I really wanted to show you that. Let's see if I can do some the hearts maybe. So the thing is that have a lot of black in there, but we can do it anyway. Now, if you want to see, of course, I am working with the materials I have. Thank you, Anne. The firecrackers. Yes, fire. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's not okay. Well, this is still wet. You can see it because it's shiny. Let's give it a try later. Now we have another task in hand. Let me show you. I have here some things. Now you are going to see my ephemera so far for the jelly postcard play, and it's done. Let me show you my ephemera. These are things that are going to be in postcard, so you have the exclusive now. Of course, some of them you already saw. Some of them will be together. And some of them are new or unused by now. We have Canada Day in July 1st. Thank goodness we had rain on the eve and so minimal fireworks. Yes. Oh, Lisa, the dogs are not, I know, but my dogs. Okay, so those are the, yes, they are super annoying. Here they decided because of the war, when was immediately was our Independence Day, they decided not to have fireworks. Yes, it was a wise decision. Okay, so we're going to do some of these things, some of those that are, oh, we have a plane here. Some of those I did with watercolors, some are magazines, pages, and some of them, like this, for instance, are my creations that I have a printable for that. Or like the fishes that I already used, we have a lot of different ones are printables too. I think I have a moon somewhere. Yes, here. I have a moon, not a sun, because the sun I already used it. I'm sorry, you cannot see it yet. But let's see how we can do things like that. It's very straightforward, but remember, I didn't have time to prepare this because my intention during the oh, she loves them. Wow, that's so. My dog, especially one of them, I need to give her the medicine that it's a Bach flowers rescue remedy. I gave her that. I put her beside me. Well, you know, you know, one or two streams I needed to be with her on my lap. So here we have, oh, thank you, Lisan. So here we have the dragon and the two silhouettes and the moon and flower and the girl and the dog. I am in love with this dog. Really, I'm in love. But to do that, I have two kinds of paper here. One being watercolor paper, as you can read. This is a pad. I don't think it's a very one, two, but it's what I use, and I don't have a problem with that. It came in, this is A3 measurements for you to understand the measurement. If you don't know it, let's grab an A4. This is an A4. This is an A4. No, this is a piece of paper. Sorry. This is the other pieces. I know. I cut this. Okay. This is A4. Finally. Baby. Finally. So this is A4. This is A3. You see all the paper around it. It's the difference. So I used to have the A4 one, and this ephemera, I cut it from this block when I finish it. But the A4, that's why this one, it's a little bit more little than that. But it's the same thing. So watercolor. When you use watercolor, yeah, you remember Belinda. Yes. Oh, and you don't know the nights that I needed to lay beside her and like a child. I did spoon with her. I spooned her because she needed that. After a while, she calmed, maybe 1 hour, too. It's not immediately. And when she comes, really calm, she goes because I bothered her. I am disposable for her. Yeah. So as you saw, I open it. And when you use this one is a good one because it's not white. It's off white. So it's so you can your eyes are not tire, and you can take it and then do your thing. You can grab a piece and do your thing. So if you are going to do or to use watercolors, this is your paper. We are going, maybe, I have everything to do that. So if we need to, we want to, we can. But I have some cardstock. This is very common. I had this in Argentina and I have this here. So I think you have it everywhere. This one is Israeli, not Chinese. Is the same, I think. So it says that it's high quality paper for drawing, but is 240 GSM, or grams by meter. So we can, and I am going to use one of those, so I can do some ephemera here, and it's a very, very sturdy paper. You can do your ephemera either on a sturdy paper, in a regular copy paper, or even go to a tissue paper or rice paper. It's your choice. Depend what you want to achieve. In this case, it's ephemera. Oh yes, you are lucky. The Lafayette is unusual. My daughter's dog is traumatized by them. Yes, it's so sad. He shakes and tries to hide. He's rather big to hide. The tend to hide part. It's very how do you say in English, like that thing that it's impressing our spine, and we don't uh, we cannot uh, control. So they have that. It's instinct, pure instinct. You see my dog. She claimed to my um, bed if I am there, and she tried to go higher as he can because he is like, I don't know. She is searching for a place, but there are no place. She need the thing is inside her. So she goes everywhere, everywhere, and she can even fall from my pillow because she goes to the pillow like over my head. It's yeah, you are lucky, really. So let's see. I am willing to do whatever you want to give me now to do. So I'm open to suggestions. Whatever you are going to give it to me. Yeah, Belinda, she is. Breaks my heart. Really breaks my heart. So let's see. What I'm going to draw. It's my challenge now. You are going to give me a subject and I am going to do or try to do something with it. I'm waiting. Yeah. A whale. A whale is it. Let's do a whale. First of all, I have a trick. Because I am doing that for this challenge, I need the measurement. I can do away all this page or really little, and then if I want a focal point, it won't be okay, let's say. So I can do one of two things. First of all, this is my window to see if I have a collage to do and I want to see a viewfinder to find the view I want. But of course, I have several sizes. I did that myself. Are people that do separate things and they open and close whatever they need. I prefer like that. You see, they are different. This one is 4 by 6. Okay, an elephant next. Perfect. A viewfinder. So now I know, even if I don't mark it, I'm going to mark it mildly, but I can leave that here and I can draw, or I can mark it and draw. So let's see. A whale, and I don't using any picture now. Have this home, and you can do it as real as you want, or I can do from that. I can go whimsical with my way, and I can do even I love to do big eyes, and I can go with this eye out of that, and then I am going to do that. So then I will need to put somewhere my number, but I don't mind to put the number behind this or partly behind this. I like to draw whatever, you see. I did an animal and I did a girl, and I did a dragon and I did flowers. So, whatever, I really whatever. But I love to do whimsical things, so I let myself to do it. So, when I finish to do that, I can go and erase the parts that are overlapping and I want to, or if I want that more like this, I can retrace it, or this one maybe needs to be like that more. Then when you have everything, let's say I can even do a wave with that. So I'm doing the grounding on that. Let's start to bye bye Eddie. Celebrate your 4th of July, of course, with a barbecue. Well, I am going to use alcohol makers. You can use also the uh, acrylic markers. are from Maxi, but I am going to use this. So first of all, I am going to trace with a liner. Let's use a liner. How about something hidden within an abstract painting? Have you done anything like that before? Oh, yes, a lot. If I understand correctly what you say, I did it a lot. I love that. So now that I have the overall thing, I can go more what I want and give the face some weird things. I can go with this a little bit more like a better form. Oh, different challenges. That's okay. You challenge me. It is okay. I don't mind. Okay, I did a mistake. I went to hide here. So I have here part of the well, but never mind. We are going to forget that. We are going to incorporate that in our design. So I forgot to do this part before I finish. And now, yes, I can erase everything. So, because if you put marker over the pencil, you are not going to be able to erase it. So it will be the mark there. Could happen if you don't leave that dry. Could happen what happened to me here. It's a little bit out. So let's see. We need some water. So I like to go with with different ones. So like this. And if you are not sure, you can have something beside to try and see how it works. So we use two colors, two different light blue for that. And on the base, I am going to put a little bit of another color that is darker. Over this, you can come with, I did that, especially in the girl, I think, you can come with color pencils. Okay, so let's put that. Oh, yeah, one out. Let's grab another one. I have no, okay, this one I think. This is brilliant blue. This one is cerulean blue. And this one is pastel blue. So those are the three blues I am using. And I am going to left here a little bit a part that will be white because of the foam in the sea. The water spout is a nice tradition. Oh yes, I always do something to, I don't know, to give some more, you know, happiness. Oh, now, yeah, now we have a transition between the three colors. So now, because I made a mistake here, you see, we are going to incorporate that to the design. So this part will be darker. Now we are going with the cerulean, and we are going to do most of it. You can do define lines also. I could been doing the same with watercolors. I hope the well ends up in a postcard. Yes, it will. And you can say, I saw it first. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to blend, but these things come with a 001. Let's see which one is this. No one here. I have more here. And I have a 00 here. There. So let's hope it works. This is a blender. So you put here, it comes with most of the sets, and you can blend with it. I think you can use also um, alcohol or alcohol blender, or I think things that use chlor. I didn't, so I don't know. Ah, yes, it's a friendly looking. She's not mad at anyone. Baby blue and cerulean blue. I think this is the wrong cap. And here is pastel blue that we are going to use for this part. So I am using the, I think I made a mistake. I used this earlier. Oh no, no, it's different. So let's put more of the cerulean. And let's blend and see what happens. You see, this is 000. In some of them came with the name blender. So it's unequivocal. They are a little bit old, so some of them are dry, but you cannot see it. Okay, my dogs are. Let's do another color that is not gray. First of all, because all my grays, even the ones that you see, and you see that are really, really light here, if you use them, well, this is like green, this could be. But the other ones are all like black. I don't want that. I might use something, but it's very near that. Let's do it pink. I want pink. Let's do it pink. I have salmon pink here. I have pale purple and I have pastel pink. Let's see if I have another pink raspberry. Let's see what it is. Fluorescent rose. Oh, I like that. And this is perfect too. So let's use these three. And the pale lilac, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We also need to have in consideration that maybe they are dry. So sometimes they are dry one side and they are not. They are okay the other side. So I don't really know. This part I am going to do very contrasting one because I want the strips or the stripes to show, to really show. I am going to use a little bit of blender just because I want to be, oh, it's blending my lines, but it's okay. I don't mind. It brings a little light. It's not black, it's like blue. It's okay. Everything is okay. We can go over with that. Oh, that's another color. It's not the same color. What can I say? Every mistake is or could be a choice. If you choose so, okay, I need red. And I have, what is it? Vivid red. Because I am going to do, oh, that was a little bit, hmm, it had some other color in there. So, but it's okay. So now I need a color for this. And I think I am going to go with azalea purple. Let's see how it is. I love this one. So at least let's go in the borders with that. I think I am going to go everywhere. I left a little here, a little bit. Of course, if you are going to do it in a place that you don't want to be stained, put something behind the pencil. I left on the mouth a little place without paint because I want to put some light red there and some pink. And you also can use the same color and go over again if you want a part that will be a little bit, like to give dimension to it. So it will be darker in the places that you put more of one layer of the marker. What I wanted to do is still the color, but I can see better that I can do. You see what I say? This is almost black, and this is the color. So you need to try everything. This side is dry, this side is dry too. Here it goes. Green vice. It's like it yellow. It's not the color I want. This is the color I want to do the eyes. So now we have this finished. I am going to do a little bit on these borders. So I have some more. Hi Brian, how are you? Yes, you are right. This is the nerd t-shirt from the MRD studio. Yes, it is. So, to cut this, fussy cutting, I always leave a margin. This is the like the ink that you put or we put. So we have uh, the. How are you, Brian? Happy 4th of July, everyone in the US. I don't know where are you, but I tell you like that. So if you ink something in order to have dimension and not be the same if you put on a background that is very busy, this margin that I am leaving, the white ones, are doing the same thing. They help us to the figure to be more visible. So let's see. You can embellish this however you want. You can use uh, acrylic. You don't need to use markers. For me, it's the like a good choice because it's easy. It's like you can achieve really nice things like this dog. You see, these dogs have different. This is more light. This part is more. So it adds dimension to it. Let's put it here so you can see better. Okay. So the same with that. You see, it's very visible. So because we are very near to midnight here, not there, and you are going to see the number 5 anyway, I am going to show you. After I finish to cut this, I am going to show you my number 5 postcard for tomorrow. Anyway, even if I do the videos ahead of time, I don't do the 31. I have only 6 done, and I release them one by one. Because I don't have a problem to do and film and edit and upload on the same day. But what happens if I have a problem? Oh, thank you, Belinda. Going to clean for the celebration. Have a lovely day. Okay, Brian, thank you so much. Have a nice 4th of July. Okay, so here is our lovely weather. Now it's elephant time, so I am going to do watercolor. Okay, let's put this aside, and I'm going to cut a little piece of the watercolor paper. I'm not going to take out everything. Okay, so we have one. Okay, where did I put? So here I have my, I am going to use my viewfinder just to grab a piece that it's not more than that. Of course, I will have waste there. That's why I don't really cut everything, only the figure. But in this case, I cannot put all this paper here. I can, but it's unnecessary. And we need some other things after I do my, let's put the way in there. We need water. Oh, we need to sand this before it's finished of my. I had my sandpaper and now I cannot find it. So again, I'm going to use this. The thing with the sandpaper is that you are going to reach the parts that are up and not down. I can enter here and I can do some sanding, or I can do a lot of sanding, You see? And I can do more and even go inside. Okay, that's it. It's like a face. Okay. I promise I'm going to have a sanding block very soon. I have something here. We are going to use with the watercolors. It's the pencils. Okay, so I have them near me today. Okay, so we don't need the viewfinder more because we have a 4x6 and we need to do an elephant. So I'm going to use some. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for being here. Bye, take care. Roughly, we need here the figure that is the elephant. To be for my liking. It's between an elephant and a dog. Don't complain. It is what it is. I think it's something like that. I need a reference picture. Never mind. I am going to take out the various lines I did because once we put here some color, it will be difficult to erase it. So you will have the hidden eraser and put like that so it will pick some, or you can erase very, very mildly so you can see the figure, but it's not so. Anyway, we are going to mark the thing, so the lines, so it's not a big deal. No complaint from me. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Someone told me, I'm not sure why, but that's what they told me, that the elephant, if you draw it, need to be with the that up. No, don't know why, but that's what they told me. I am a very, very, very good girl. You know, I have ink in my hands and I am putting ink everywhere on my page. Okay. I hope this is not going. If it's not going out with that, I hope it's not going out here. So again, let's try it. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. I have 5 minutes, so let's crack lacking. I am going to use a bigger one, and I am going to use this color, a lot of water in there, and I am going to put water on the elephant, only on the elephant. And now I'm going to let that go everywhere he wants. For the eyes, if you, like me, don't remember to save that, you can do like that, and then everywhere but there. You can use gouache, white gouache, or acrylic, or you can use something to mask it, but I don't have masking watercolor. Anyway, now we grab one a little bit darker, and we can go some places like behind the ears, in here. Thank you, Belinda. And in here. So we have different, and if we want, we can go and write like this, or use a hot gun. I like to do it here first because if I don't put that first, the the hot gun can disperse the ink. So let's grab this and finish because we don't have much time. We have 2 minutes. Fun spending time with you, Kathy, too. I won't be able to cut it, but I think I will be able, because it's dry, to put the line in there. Have a great holiday today. I'm saying goodbye at the same time that I am finishing this. Still, the ears are not so good, but what can I say? It's 9 o'clock. After I do that, I can come back and, of course, go with the pencils that I couldn't do it because of the lack of time and continue with all the shadows and everything. I know, I know. I don't I don't rush it. I think I'm going to do it again. Okay, thank you so much. Really, I just wanted to be with you for a while, and that was the, the aim today. So thank you so much. Love you, and have a great evening, all of you. A great day, and happy 4th of July. Bye. Oh, thank you, Belinda. I had fun too. The whale says bye. Bye bye.